they want the drama. Forget about what I bring to the table. Those people want the drama.
What's up, AJC? It's your girl Ashley JaNae back here with another video. And we are back with more of the memoir, The Meaning of Mariah memoir. So let's get right into it, because you know the AJC is a place to be. Ashley JaNae crew, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, because you know you really want to be a part of the tribe. Period, baby.
Our holy matrimony was built on creativity and vulnerability. He tried to wash the, quote, urban translation black off of me.
Oh, for real?
When it came to the music. The songs on my very first demo, which would become my first smash album, were general, more universal, more ambiguous.
More white.
I always felt like he wanted to convert me into what he understood. A, quote, mainstream, meaning white, artist. For instance, he never wanted me to wear my hair straight. Certainly would never be crowned queen of finger waves. I could have never imagined just...
Girl, in school, finger waves was my thing. Like, the other students used to ask me to help them with finger waves because a lot of the teachers wasn't good at it. But I'm a beast at finger waves. I went to hair school twice. One time only for a little bit, and then the second time I finished. But finger waves was my thing. I learned it at both schools, so I was a fool with finger waves. I still am, but I'm just saying. That was my thing, Mimi. I could show you a thing or two about a little waving with the fingers. If you want to know, I got you.
Years after my 500 hours with the Guidettes, I'd be at the altar with one of the most powerful men in the music industry, an Italian no less.
But the funniest looking, he was, well, maybe he wasn't funny looking, maybe he was just old looking, maybe he was just like looking, like Mariah Matoto. I don't even like how that sounds.
I hadn't been looking for anyone romantically. I certainly wasn't looking for a husband, and I'm a face serving up both glamorous ingenue and belle of the ball.
Ingenue.
A long way from Sarah Streisand to Bruce Springsteen,
What?
Billy Joel and Christy Brinkley, even Ozzy Osbourne and Dick Clark. To top it all off, his best man was Robert De Niro.
What?
My bridesmaids included my longtime and trusted friends Josephine and Clarissa. They brought me. It was not sweet. It was not dreamy at all.
Wow.
We were staying at someone's house, which was already pretty lackluster. I didn't really care that much. I made a collect call to my manager. Remember when you had to memorize important phone numbers?
Yeah.
I asked him to give the bartender a credit card number so I could at least get a drink. Uptown Records, led by the late and legendary Andre Harrell, was the label for R&B, hip-hop, and the hybrid that would become known as New Jack Swing. Uptown had Heavy D and the Boys, Died, featuring Teddy Riley, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, and Father...
Y'all, I just want to put out there, I met Andre Harrell here in Charlotte. I sang for him. May God rest his soul. Rest in peace. He died earlier. I don't know if that was this year or late last year. All my dates are jumbled at this point since Corona. But that man, a mogul. He listened to me sing. He said, when I got in there, I was just a breath of fresh air. He said, I was waiting on somebody to sing Anita Baker. And you came in here and sang Anita Baker, you know, and it was just an amazing experience. And I was reaching out to his people ever since then, just to find out what else I could do to, you know, get some kind of help in the industry. And next thing you know, he died. But that he's definitely a mogul. To know that Mariah, you know, knew him and everything like that, it's a reason as to why I keep coming in contact with all these celebrities. And not just because, and not just that I'm coming in contact with them, but the fact that they've heard me sing and they've all given me great feedback. And I mean, not as in, like, they nobody said anything bad. Everybody loved my voice. So, you know, sometimes I get these moments where I'm like, okay, thank you, God, for that sign or whatever. Because sometimes you need signs, boo. You need signs to be able to let you know that you're doing something right. Or just so that you won't have to doubt yourself. You know it all along, but sometimes with life, the way that life, you know, hits you and changes or derails certain things in your life, you know, you start to think like, well, God, do you not want me to be doing this? Am I not supposed to do this? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But then you get these signs, you know. Well, every time somebody brings up Andre Harrell's name, I mention it because I know he was really, really, really a legend. He was very humble to me, and he was very, very encouraging That was right. Yeah, that wasn't this year, because that was right before. That was actually after my house had burned down that I sang for him. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's all.
Father MC's album was one of my favorites. Mary J. Blige was doing background vocals and hooks for him, and he would feature of American pop music became an epic time.
So what you're telling me is Matoto didn't realize that he married a black woman. I don't care if it was just a drop, which it wasn't. You married a black woman, but because of the fact that she was, you know, on the fair-skinned side, it was like, I guess he thought those little remarks weren't gonna be racist. He's gonna be shining your shoes. Is that what you said? Diddy's gonna be shining your shoes? Divorce.
Anthem instead. As I was finishing my answer, I saw his eyes flash with familiar rage. The actual fuck was wrong with him this time, or what we should do. The whole restaurant witnessed Tommy trying to walk himself back down off a ledge. That Thanksgiving is canceled. Okay.
What?
We were planning to have.
What's up, AJC? I am so sorry for the delay. I skipped Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's me though. I try to do it all and realized I couldn't. I took my sister and brother, they're 17 and 16 now. I brought them over the house. It was just me, them, and my son. And, you know, we went to go see our mom in the nursing home. It got pretty busy. And I did not have time for videos. I wanted to, but it's okay. I want to finish what I started. So let's go ahead and finish these videos. I cannot wait to show y'all what I'm up to in the new year. So I briefly interrupt because I had already started a video the day before Christmas Eve. So let's just finish that one.
On my position, and finally, Tommy walked out alone.
Go ahead,
Even though
girl.
he and I both. 'Cause it's my night.
Hey, no stress, no
fights.
Hey,
Leaving it all behind.
yes.
No tears.
Wow, she's singing every song in different situations that you just like, that really goes with that. Did she write that for that? Mariah's really making you think, honey, and I love it.
No time to cry. Just making the most of life.
Everybody is living it up.
The night Tommy resisted his orders.
Good
He
girl.
never allowed me to have a voice of my own and emasculate him. I have no control over his control.
I sure hope he listening to this. I'm gonna need him to listen to this. Listen to this, sir. And no, you ain't getting back in there or none of that, because you can't be around rock and roll. But I'm just saying, listen to this, sir. Yeah. If you ain't already learned your lesson, listen to this. Because you sound like a clown. You sound like a whole clown with a full-time job at the circus. Okay?
Was the voice of the label making all have a voice at the dinner table.
Wow.
But I wouldn't allow myself to be canceled.
Good job, boo. Cancel culture these nuts, Matoto.
While Tommy would never relinquish control over my life. Come on, baby, come on.
Baby, come on.
Then I heard the next lines. Me and Mariah go
Back like babies and pacifiers.
Old dirt dog, no lie. I've been craving.
That was definitely a heavy hitter. That was dope. Nobody expected that. And the fact that it happened, it was just like, wait, like, and now it's such an iconic line that, and it's just so crazy to know that she's into stuff like that, you know, because it was just, sometimes Mariah do stuff and it make you feel like, Mariah? But you got to realize, although she carries herself very classy and subtle a little bit, she is very funny. She definitely has a sense of humor. She likes to joke. She be on joke time. To know that she was low-key a class clown in school, that's just crazy. I mean, that makes sense. But it's just her exterior, you know. Her exterior makes you think she's kind of like closed off and to herself and quiet or shy. And it's really not like that. Like, she really has a great personality, and she has a great liking to her culture. God, I wish the people that talk so much about her not being, you know, culturally fit or, you know, loving her culture enough, I really wish they listened to this, because I always knew. But I'm just saying, like, some people just really don't know that Mariah is into her culture as much as she is, even though her songs clearly show it. You know what I'm saying? But I really love this. I'm so glad that she was into, you know, even having Old Dirty Bastard on there to, and not just him, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that I'd be like, Oh yeah, Mariah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like she's what do you call that when you're like not eclectic, but kind of widespread. Like she can do anything. She's a chameleon. That's what she is.
Kept going, and all his crazy ad-libs sent me into euphoric giggles. I reveled in it.
So
Fantasy was a big
beautiful
record.
story.
It was
Wow.
the first single to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in Michael Jackson with "You Are Not Alone."
Come
It held the
on.
top spot for 8 consecutive
What a
weeks
stat.
on the chart. He was fun, fine, and just the thing to lick my wounds.
Come on, lick my wounds. Ooh, that's a way to describe somebody, honey.
She walked right in the door like, damn. I took her on a tour of the house. She never...
That sounds like Brad. Damn. Listen, I love the energy the Brat brings. I just love it. She's so unapologetic and just out there. Like, you ain't gonna be in a room with the Brat, and I know she in there. I love that.
Her wonder as we ran from room to room, but we were not alone. Security was always there. My new cool homegirl, laughing deep and loud in the bright wintry afternoon sun. It was... She abruptly slammed her phone shut, and we proceeded to Burger King.
Come on. I love this story so much. Like, oh my God. I bet you Brat listening to this memoir, like, bruh, she probably heard it before. I'm pretty sure Mariah's friends heard this before it actually debuted, possibly. But at the same time, I know she probably listened to this like, man, that was the most realest ride we ever had to Burger King to get some French fries. Tommy is a dick, man, I swear. But at the end of the day, it's just like, and she, I could tell she's emulating JD just right. You know, I've heard him talk before, so I know he probably sounds just like that. And the Brat, I mean, it seems like she has everybody's characters on point, and I just love it. I see this so vividly in my mind right now. Like, I'm literally staring off into space, going into Mariah's mind, seeing, you know, it's painting a picture in my head. So, but wow, this is crazy. I love this story. This is my favorite story so far.
20 or so minutes while Brat and I sat in the car eating those French fries. An 18-year-old female rapper from the West Side is afraid for you. You know the situation has got to be dire, darling. You, like a security blanket.
What?
On her rap for the
Brat don't even look like the type that... Well, no, let me stop. Oh, snap. Brat was rolling up the blunts. I can't take it.
Her nerves were a bit of a wreck now, too. Like, stress? Fuck, you gotta be stressed about. Lord, let me...
About looking at you, having to look at you every day, fool. What you mean? I feel like people really be knowing when they be a part of your, you know, daily stress routine. But, you know, they're just too idiotic to admit to it. Ugh. He just disgusts me. I Googled him the other day and I was like, okay. You're not as funny looking as I thought, but yet still funny looking for the queen, Mariah, to be with. He never deserved her. I don't care what he was in music. I don't care. I feel like she was going to be the queen regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would have still had hits. She ain't wrote a damn hit for her. She would have still had hits. She would have still met JD. They would have still got Always Be My Baby out. They would have still got her hit singles out and everything. She would have still been Mariah with or without Matilda. I don't care. I don't like him.
Face. They become like a psychological...
8 years, bruh. How did she survive that for 8 years? 8 years? The first year I would have checked myself into some kind of mental institution to, you know, check and maybe see if there was something wrong with me, because hell, that man, he sounded like all types of red flags, all types of no's, all types of what are you doing here, all types of how did I let you do this to me? Like, oh, but it's okay, Mimi. We all been there, Pooh.
It had gotten to the point where Tommy's very presence to Tiptoe pan and fly the fuck away. Mostly, I tried to just
Mood.
shit he was giving.
Mood. Peter Pan and fly the fuck away. I feel you, Pooh. That's all I'm wishing for you as I'm listening to this. I mean, even though I know you got away, but sometimes it just be like people know that they're not making somebody happy and they just stay in it and continuously make somebody not happy. I just don't understand.
How outrageous, and just hope he would become more lenient. Acting was both a dream and something I felt I needed to do.
And she's definitely good at it.
Agreed. I would have private acting lessons, unsurprisingly. Do you have a place where you feel safe, Mariah? Go
Nope.
there. It can be from your childhood. Nothing.
Wow.
Imagine you're little. It was ruthlessly manipulative.
Wow.
Don't tell me you're sorry you hurt me. Mommy, it's not fair. You're stifling her. I
Good
was
job, therapist.
something had to give. I
Shoot.
wasn't even asking for much, just a little time with friends.
Okay. My phone died. All right. Let me go ahead and edit this video. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna try to. Well, I didn't say that. What? Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry. Christmas Eve and Christmas really took over my time, so I am going to finish these vlogs, y'all. In 2021, we going all different with it. I'm about to be just like every other YouTuber out here that does reactions. It's about to go down, okay? It's about to go down. Now that I know what I got to do to avoid copyright, like I know what to do. Not I'm going to try this, try that. I know what to do. Trust me, baby. We about to get it popping, and I hope you're here for it, okay? If not, I'll miss you, possibly, and if so, I'll love you even more. Anyway, love y'all, and I mean it, period. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I will get up early in the morning and finish them. I think I'm going to try to break it down into 2 if I can. If I can't break it into 2, I may have to do 2 more days. But either way, I got to do... Okay. Bless me. Yeah. So, I love y'all, and I mean it, See you in the next video.
We're fighting for peace.
We're fighting for peace.
We're fighting for unity.
We're fighting for